Hello, I'm Abdullahi, and this is what happens behind the scenes at
AltSchool Africa.
Now, take that part again.
Action.
One of the many things that make AltSchool Africa unique is the community. We have a vibrant learner community full of people from all walks of life. You have people who go out of their way to help other learners, and that was what we're trying to achieve with this video. We're trying to show how the community comes through at AltSchool Africa, which is so beautiful.
Hi, my name is Benga, and I'm the creative producer for this ad. I'm sure Abdullahi has given a brief lowdown.
Nah, I shouldn't.
The first step was actually brainstorming on how best to create this story. Right after the brainstorming session, we casted for the appropriate characters to help us tell this story. Then it was time for us to look for apartments. So we used an Airbnb somewhere around Lekki, and then it was time to shoot.
OBO, we work with Sony FS6, Sony A7 X3. We work with aperture light 300x, 200x. We work with gimbal. Gimbal is for us to achieve some steady shot, and we work with slider to achieve side-to-side shot.
You see me in the BTS carrying ambo full on my head.
There was some part that we need to achieve some silhouettes. It was challenging. We worked around that. It was great, and I would love to be on set. More.
I'm the producer and I'm also the sound recorder. After the cinematography part, it was time for post-production.
According to the script, the first part of the video was supposed to give, suspense or something intense, not necessarily quirky like a marketing video. The storytelling was straightforward, but after I'd already arranged everything on my timeline, I knew that I wanted to add some sort of effects to the video just to elevate it a little bit. I specifically used that effect to give the first part of the video like a trippy, delusional kind of look. So it's basically like bringing the inward emotions of the husband and bringing it outward, so you would see that something doesn't feel right.
I also worked as the colorist on this project in conjunction with Mide. Shout out to Mide. Mide was on set to make sure that our pictures would actually look good in the end result, so it made the work much more easier. So when it was time for color grading, everything worked perfect and smoothly. And then it was time for motion graphics.
We had to find a very subtle balance because we didn't want it to be distracting. We had to make it very subtle, very minimalistic, and at the end of the day, yeah, I think I liked the output.
Apart from working as a creative producer on this, I also was a sound designer on this in conjunction with Yosola. Yosola did the first part in bringing the sound effects and the music together, while I cleaned it up and made it much more clearer.
Fun fact, this story came to me directly from a space with a former learner at AltSchool Africa. Shout out to you, Samantha. She spoke about how she was stuck and the community came through for her late into the night. And I thought that's just, the best way to show the strength of the community and these learners always, coming together to help each other out. I'd like to give a huge shout out to the content production team at AltSchool Africa. And I'd also like to say a very big thank you and also shout out as well to our community managers, Tabitha Kaviu and Adirishola Adiagbo. They do an incredible job making sure that our community continues to thrive.
That's a wrap.